Hi everybody, this is Billy at Rambling Rose Studio, and I've been a little erratic with my posts this week because I've had my studio totally torn apart to paint, and I have a class this morning, so I thought I'd do a quick video and show you around while it's clean because it doesn't stay this way very long very often. So I'm going to pull back and just start at the corner here and show you this one station right as you come in the door to the right. This right here, the black case, is my paper storage. I keep everything, paper, inks, pads, whatever, by color. I keep all my pinks, blues, greens, whatever color together. I don't put them in Stampin' Up! Families because I don't work that way. This is my Big Shot cutting, scoring station. This down here is active DSP that I store right there. So I have all my paper here. And the little gadget you see sticking up there over my cutting pad is where I put my phone to video or take pictures of projects that I show you. So this is just to the right as you come into the room. And so I'm just going to move a little bit this way. This window will probably blow this out. It's a little alcove, and this is where my fur babies sleep. And some storage for books and things that I keep over here. And if you go a little bit to the right of that, gosh, I'm getting close here. This is all storage. Some of these are projects in progress, PIPs I call them. That's my little Stampin' Up! Bear with all my badges and whatnot. And TV. Everybody's got to have a TV. I always play music while my classes are going on. I always display projects that we've done or I've done for everybody to see. And I switch those out fairly often. Underneath are cabinets with drawers and more storage. And if I come this way a little bit, here's another little nook with a bookcase. And this is my punch storage on this wall. If I can show you that, the lighting's terrible because of that window. So that's just a little alcove there. I have this little cart here. On the top are active stamp sets that I just can roll around and use as I need them. And then this station right here is my bling station. This has all my bling, any kind of glitter, embossing powder. You can see it stored up there. My glue gun, my heating tool, ribbon, more ribbon right up there. So I love bling. You all know that. So, and at the end of the room, in front of this big window is more drawers with, these actually have stamp sets in them, and these are samples, and the little boxes are swaps from convention. And this does actually have some stamping storage. I have more, but I was just going to show you. I'll pull this open so you can see. I keep all my stamps stored by color, and anything green is something to do with nature. And then I have them alphabetized besides that. So I pretty much know where every single stamp is in my studio. These are all that. Here's the next wall here, the end wall. And in the cabinet I have glue dots, Tombow glue, dimensionals, storage, and then up above are embellishments. And these are all retired stamp pads, but a lot of the colors I still use, especially if I'm blending colors. So that, and a little bulletin board with friends and family on. And then this is where I usually work, right here. In fact, I have a few things there and some samples overhead. And yes, I still have my blendabilities because I like them. Underneath is storage that I've covered up, shelves, but it makes it a little neater. And so that's where I usually work. But if I don't have a class coming up, I work on all my tables, which I'll just scan this way so you can see I'm set up for class. I'll just move from one table to the next. I have them all messy. Then I'll go back and clean them. Okay, so this is where I work usually. And here's my stamp pad and ink, re-inkers, and marker storage right there. These are stamps for the back of cards that have my initial or whatever on them. I keep my projects usually in little trays like this, so it's all together and I can just pick it up and work on it. And underneath here are roller bins with all kinds of little goodies in them, and I just keep that covered up so it's nice and neat. And this is a display board that I have up for my classes, things that have been made like in the last week or so they can take a look and hopefully like it and buy something. This is my sewing station because I like to sew. And then these are 3D samples that I keep out, and people like to take pictures and whatever. And my coffee station, yes. And here's stamp storage. This is a CD bin that I found, and you can see, I'll get a little bit closer, the blue ones right there are masculine. Anything with a red is holiday, and it could be Christmas, Valentine, Thanksgiving. I have a few. There's orange. So that's the way I keep my stamps stored, and I can put my hand on just about any stamp I need. My knitting needle storage because I like to knit and crochet actually. And then this is my desk where I do my blogging, and let me come on this way so you can see a little bit better. Where I blog and just do my paperwork, my orders and such. With a little bulletin board right beside it. So there's that. I hope I'm not making you motion sick. This is an old chest that I have. In fact, I'm going to repaint that now that I have my walls painted. Do you like the Baja Breeze? Gosh, I love it. That was my favorite color. And there's my Minions. Love me some Minions. And then in this corner, oh, I'll show you that. That's on the door right there. Goes out to the attic. But, this little table here, and some more little goodies on the wall for everybody. So I'll turn back around. Don't get sick as I turn around. I'll try to go a little bit slow. So there you go. I'm all set up for my class today. This front display right here. Down there are dies and embossing folders stored. And here's the watercolor wishes display. I love that set. And then over here I have a few Christmas things out. I try not to put too much because it's a little overwhelming. My birthday cake. Love that set. And I would show you the wreath to this. These are the other two pieces that go on it, but it's downstairs. And over there I have this month's paper pumpkin put together. And then that's it. That's my whole studio. You can see underneath my table, which runs just about the whole length, it has storage underneath too. So it's pretty easy to keep these tables clear, but they hardly ever are. So I hope you enjoyed that. I just thought I'd show you a little tour. If you've got a question about anything that you saw that maybe you might like to do in your studio, or how did I do that, just leave me a comment and I'll be glad to answer it. Thanks for stopping by today.